So DMS gives you the tools and it gives you the transformation. Okay, we help you build confidence. We teach sales psychology, not just a one size fits all post. You don't need to show your face, obviously, unless you want to, and we don't leave you to figure it out on your own. We include coaching. You become part of I call it an elite coaching group because this is where we get on a weekly call, right? So you get resale rights to the entire system. I'm going to tell you what the difference is. When you join DMS, you don't need to create a product. You're reselling a complete business system that's already proven to convert. The difference between DMS and most others are there's affiliate marketing, there's digital marketing, there's master resale rights, there's PLR, which is private label rights products, right? We give you the best of both. We made it 90% affiliate rates, okay? Resale rights that you get to the two programs. Because if you have the resale rights, you don't need your own payment gateways. Because master resale rights have been flagged in some of the countries now. Plus, some of the countries like Namibia doesn't have PayPal, and that's just one that I'm mentioning, but there's a lot that don't have payment gateways. They can only do bank transfers, right? So you don't need your own payment gateway. So you can literally sell from all over the world. Your commission gets paid in your bank account, okay? Plus, you get additional income streams that you can sell for 100% profit, okay, which is called the PLR. There's another screenshot of Nicola. Nicola actually initially started with another program, but she was in my community already because she received our training, right? And then she got into the DMS course and she was like, I just started the DMS course and wow, I'm blown away. You don't just explain it, you made it crystal clear, loud and clear. This is exactly what I needed when I first started with Nico's setup this time last year. Your pure gold. I'm literally too excited to sleep because I know DMS is about to level up my entire business. Now, this lady made over $13,000 just last month. And she's been using all the training and the tools inside this community. Cecilia, she's going to come up. She's going to come share. She has proven this to work, right? And I'm going to read this to you. She says, I recall Lizelle saying, let me show you how to make your first $5,000 using the secret sales weapon, that's our AI bot, and the DMS system, right? She decided to launch a DMS on the new social media platform on Instagram, which she was so scared to be on. She had 12 people in her email list of Instagram, right? And she made over $5,000 in her first month. So is DMS proven to work? Absolutely yes. Nika, I asked her to share tonight, but she's home alone with a small little baby. She made 4 sales in 16 hours. And her words are, results are coming in and I only joined DMS 1 week ago. How crazy the result can be when you plug in. It's all about systems, and it's not just system, it's the belief in yourself that you can do this, right? Because a lot of people, they compare themselves too much to other people. But let me bring Cecilia up. Let me ask her to come and share. Are you there, Cecilia?
I'm all ears, Sally.
There we go. Oh my goodness, I only realized late in that I didn't record the entire webinar. So guys, I'm sorry.
The best part. We got the best part. We're just breaking it down what DMS offers, right? And that's all we really want to hear is what does it offer and what makes it different and why will it work for the ordinary parent? And I'm so super proud, you guys, because I've been doing digital marketing for the past 2 years. I was the broke mama crying in the shower. I was the mom that was devastated after a divorce, left on my own to take care of my little girl. I was the one standing in front of a grocery cupboard and crying because it felt freaking impossible to keep it full with what my daughter needed, right? And I just had this breaking point 2 years back where I snapped at my little girl, made a bad day even worse, and I didn't have the time to sit down and find out what the problem was because I had to rush back to work, which at the end of the day felt like, why is trying to make money always taking authority over my child, the time that she deserves, the part of me that she deserves from me? And that day was my final breaking point where I was like, something needs to change. Because I'm also an angel mommy of 2 little boys. I'm a cancer survivor. And I just know the essence of time. And I was done wasting it. I was done giving 15 hours a day just to still be broken anyway. So I decided to test out digital marketing, made 4.4 million in like 2 years. And then Lizelle launched DMS. And she said, like, let me show you how to make $5,000 to $10,000 with the DMS system. And I decided, okay, I'm not going to launch it on the social media platform where I'm currently running my other business. I'm going to challenge a platform that I'm actually scared of. And I made $5,080 in my first month. That's like close to 100, I think 3,000 Rand short of 100,000 Rand as a South African on a platform that I feared because of the secret sales weapon and the training that DMS provided, which is mind-blowingly insane. And I've just hit what, like 1,000, did I tell you, was it this morning or yesterday? It's like 1,000 followers, and now I'm on 1,005. I feel like this proud mum. But I just want to say, you know, I need you to understand this. I'm a normal mama. I'm not special. I mean, I took this on even after 2 years. I was like, I'm so scared to do this and jump onto another platform, and it still worked. It's there. The steps are there. The market is there. The most insane thing, I want you to understand something tonight, because I do believe the minute that people can understand this is where they're going to have that epiphany and realize, you know what, this is a golden business to get started with. You are not marketing to the person that's dancing on TikTok. You are not marketing to the lady that's sharing her collage steps on Instagram. You are marketing so that the algorithm can pick up what you are speaking about to the person that is Googling for what you want online. I was the mom that went to Google and said, give me a program to learn from. I imagine you had that program that I was searching for. Who do you think I would have bought from if you knew how to market it? Because your social media platform pushed you out for free in front of me. This is not a buy something to sell something. This is literally buy something that people are looking for that you can market and make money with. This is life-changing. I'm not looking back one day. I mean, yesterday I made $1,400 while being on the beach with my little girl and playing with a small little octopus. You guys, it is insane the type of life that you can live. And that coming from a mum that used to snap at her child because she was overworked, coming from a mum that used to sit and cry in a freaking shower because my future scared me. I didn't know how I was going to take care of my little girl. I didn't know, you know, but if prices had to go up the way that it went up, how many more hours would I have needed to work to keep my grocery cupboards full? It's 2 years later, and I'm still freaking excited about the money that I'm still making. So if you are worried that this is like a phase thingy or, you know, a saturated thingy, it's 2 years later, and I'm still making this money. I'm still working freaking 2 hours a day, and I'm still learning how to keep on multiplying my income streams, because the minute that I bought the DMS Pro, it gave me 14 income streams, which pushed me up to having 29 income streams, where I used to work 15 hours a day on a single salon income. This is where you change your life. We've got 5 months left for you to have the best Christmas ever. It took me 5 months in this business to flip my zip code from the bush to the beach. What can you not achieve in the next 5 months? That's what I want to leave you with. What can you not achieve in the next 5 months? Thank you, Sally.
I love that, from the bush to the beach. I love that. She's just got a way of saying things. Cecilia, I want to ask you something quickly, because you've been in digital marketing before. What in the DMS has stood out for you that is completely different? Because I knew when you started in, I saw a new fire as well in you.
For me, it's definitely the coaching. I love the pod coaching, especially because I'm in the pro, because it's the smaller group coaching where you get, in my opinion, like massive breakthroughs quicker. The secret sales weapon is like, she's my girl, you know, and she just makes life easier. I can just go to her and tell her how my day was and tell her create me content, and I can tell her, you know what, I need 6, 7 days, 1 day, 3 pieces. I need it for Instagram, I need it for TikTok. And what I love a lot about DMS is the fact that it complements the digital marketing business that I already had. It was in no way a competition. They don't collide. They don't clash with each other. They complement each other and expanded my income streams. Everything that I'm learning in DMS is amplifying what I'm doing in my other business as well. So I know in my email list that whoever started with me on my other products will only benefit by adding the DMS to that as well. So I love that. I love that it grows. I mean, I've been approached by so many other programs out there saying, you need to try this, you need to try that. And I always said, you know what? I'm not in the business to, buy 10 programs and sell the 10 of the same type of thing to somebody. When I come across something that's going to complement my current business, that's going to help my current customers and new customers fly, then I'll add it. And when I got DMS, it was like, this is it. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Zalian, I can tell you, the secret sales weapon, I wish I had that when I was a complete newbie in digital marketing 2 years back.
Yes, no, me too. I think we all feel like that. Thank you for sharing that because, a lot of people don't understand multiple income streams. I remember I didn't even understand automation. But just imagine like you're sitting and eating, having coffee date with a friend, and they all just keep on getting sales notifications sales coming into your bank account. That's multiple income streams that's running on automation for you. It just keeps on running. And what's nice about DMS Pro is you don't build it. You don't build that income streams. It's already given to you inside the DMS Pro, which is amazing. If we had that when we got started, that also would have been awesome. And I think at the end of the day, I always say it's about your customer. It's about your customer. Like what will help your customer better. So I saw someone asking a little bit about faceless here. So I said there's a reason people don't come on a webinar because they're faceless, because they don't want to be known. A lot of faceless people that do faceless marketing are behind the scenes because there's a reason. They either don't want their family to know or they work a 9 to 5 where they're not allowed to have faceless. But Larushka on here, she's doing faceless. She's making money, right? But Larushka doesn't now mind to be seen. She just doesn't like to talk on camera, but she's faceless. So faceless works. I work closely with people that are, I call them the movers and the shakers behind the scene. You don't see them, and they are connectors behind the scene. There are so many things that you learn inside. You don't have to do it traditionally like everyone else is doing it. Just because we speak on camera doesn't mean you have to. There are lots of other ways that you can do this. All right, so let's get going. I want to show you quickly how the sales weapon works. Do you want to know, guys? Do you want to know? This is the secret sales weapon that everyone's carrying on about. It's like having a 24/7 coach in your pocket. She creates content for you. She creates your emails for you. She does, she even motivates you, okay? She does it all for you. So I am going to just quickly show you what she looks like and how it works. Can you see my screen? Did I stop sharing? Larushka, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is, this is what she looks like, okay? She's built in ChatGPT, but it's not ChatGPT per se, because anyone can go to ChatGPT and say, create content for me. What is ChatGPT going to do? It's a machine at the end of the day. So what's it going to do? It's going to pop out generic content. And then you keep on posting and you're wondering why you're not making sales. The secret sales weapon is there to help get to know you so that she can create content that sounds like you. So when you get started, all you need to do is you put in like onboarding, right? And then what she does is she asks you a couple of questions. Like, I like how she talks. Like, welcome, boss. I'm your secret sales weapon, your personal AI sales coach, content creator, and confidence booster, all rolled into one. I'm here to help you sell your office with confidence, create scroll-stopping content, close more deals. Doesn't matter which digital product you are selling, and keep you focused when the doubt creeps in. But first, let's personalize your experience so I can tailor everything just for you. And then you need to answer what it is that you sell, who is your ideal client, what platform are you mostly active on, what is your monthly income or your sales goal. And once she's got that info, she's going to give you content ideas and whatever you need, okay? So what I'm going to do is, I thought I had it here for a second. I'm not going to give her all the info now. Normally I just copy and paste, but I'm just going to say, I sell a digital product that helps normal people learn how they can make money online through social media. Okay, I'm not gonna give it too much info, but you want to give as much info as you can. Okay, it is a complete business in a box, and you just need to work on it 2 hours a day. Okay, so the next question is, who's your ideal client? My ideal client is a mom who is tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, I just want to give you a rough idea. I'm not giving a lot of info. And then what platform are you active on? I am active on Instagram and want to make, let's say, $10,000, 10K a month. Okay, so now I'm giving her all the info. She says, let's go. You're sitting on a powerful offer, and with the right messaging and daily actions, hitting that 10K month is 100% doable. Now she gives you a little business snapshot, what your offer is, your ideal client. Next step to scale, she's talking about magnetic messaging, what you need to do. What is your mantra? What are you there? What are you online for? Then she gives you content ideas, okay? Reels, carousel, stories. You can see she's already giving you the hooks, and I haven't even asked her, okay? She already gives you this. So a hook is something that you put on the screen. This isn't just another side hustle, it's a system. Talk about how this model gives freedom, blah, blah, blah. So she tells you all of that. So here's your daily success list, because I can ask her, okay, what do I need to do today? Then she's going to say to me, daily checklist, because this is the strategy that works consistently. Just like I would give you a eating plan or an exercise plan, see this as a financial eating plan, okay? Post 3 times a day. It's maybe going to take you about 45 minutes. Post 5 Instagram stories. Spend 30 minutes engaging. Spend 30 minutes reviewing trainings, right? So what I'm going to ask her now is create. So once she's got that information, you do not have to enter that information again. Because on the left-hand side here, okay, we're calling it now sales onboarding questionnaire, but you can later change that. And you can say that, you can change it into secret sales weapon, right? And then she's going to remember what you told her. So every day when you come in, you can just say, create content for me for today. And then she's going to create your content for you, right? Here's your high converting content plan for today. Remember, the sales weapon has got the brain of a multi 6-figure strategy. This is the same strategy I applied to make my multi 6 figures. She knows exactly the sequence your content needs to be in. She knows exactly how to speak to your customer. She knows exactly how you're supposed to share your story. She knows exactly what sales psychology to use. She knows everything, so that you don't have to take months and months of learning, okay, what content is going to work, what content is not going to work, okay? Look at this. She even gives you faceless. If you do a faceless reel, what you can do in that reel, right? Your hook. Remember, you're going to give her your information. So she's going to talk like you talk, okay? For instance, she says, yeah, I replace my 9 to 5 in just 2 hours a day from my phone. Caption is, like, if you're a mom tired of paycheck to paycheck stress, this one's for you. I used to believe you had to work harder to earn more until I found a business model that pays you for working smarter. Now, as a faceless one, in Instagram is extremely good for faceless. You can put it on the screen. You can just have that hook, and you can just use this as a caption area. Because she's got the call to action, everything in there. She gives you a feed post. She gives you stories. She gives your entire content plan for the day, right? You can even say to her, write an email to someone for me, or give me motivation for today. Because sometimes you're probably not going to feel to post, right? You got it, queen. Here's your motivational quote of the day, okay? Pulled from your vault. You see, she's got a brain with everything inside that vault. You don't need 10,000 followers. You need 10 people to say yes. Reminder, you're not building a following, you're building freedom. Every post, every DM, every offer you share today is planting seeds. Stay consistent, stay bold. Your 10K month is already being built by the moves you're making right now. That is so powerful, right? So I love that. And you can go on and on, but it's very simple. I've given you prompts inside here that you can actually use to create a sales strategy for you as well, if there's a certain strategy that you want to follow. All right, so we are almost done. I hope you got an aha moment over there, because she is very, very powerful, and we never sell her separately, ever, because people want her, but they're not getting her because it's inside DMS, because she's built for this strategy, right? So let's look at quickly at the real cost of staying stuck versus starting small. The end of the day, right? It costs to make money. What is it costing you, though, to stay stuck? Can you see yourself at the same position or worse off next month, this time? Be honest with me in the comments there quickly. Do you want to be in the same position in the next 30 days? Do you want to be there? Yep, you don't want to be there. The only thing that's going to change is when something changes, right? The only thing. Someone asked me there about the secret sales weapon, so let me answer that quickly. You're asking what makes this different than anything else. Well, the brain of something that's already working. Okay. This bot is not one that was created and tested to see if it works. This bot was fed with the brain of a multi six-figure strategy in dollars that was already working, that she was fed. So she's working, operating from that. And constantly new information is being fed into her of what's working online right now. Okay. So let's go back and look at what's the cost of staying stuck. If you had to do this business on your own, right? You can YouTube, you can do it all on your own. You're going to need a funnel builder, email tools. You're going to have to need a website, a copywriting course, time to figure this all out. You're probably going to do a social media course. Bills keep on piling up. And then there's no guarantee of sales. You still need to build your own product. You still need to build your own offer. You still have to learn how to sell it, right? The total of that is easily between $2,500 and $5,000. And that's just getting started, okay? The Digital Magnetic Pro, these are two systems that we have. The Pro gives you a full done-for-you business setup. Already done for you. Don't even have to connect your own things up. Everything gets done for you. Okay? You pay a once-off activation fee, your professional email, your professional domain, your payment gateways, if you have one that you want to connect, it gets done for you. It gets set up for you. You get resale rights. 90% affiliate resale rights to both the starter and the Pro on the Pro. 12 exclusive PLR products. Those PLR products are private label right products, meaning you can rebrand, rename, and resell it as your own. And there are 2 courses in there as well, social media courses. You get a 30-day content strategy plan. You get a faceless marketing strategy. You get weekly group support. You get pod coaching, which is that 12 months of group coaching, right? You get the income streams with that. Income streams already set up for you. You get an advanced launch strategy plan of how to scale beyond $10,000 months. You get the perfect customer masterclass. You get the magnetic sales formula. If you have not heard about the magnetic sales formula, you've been missing out. The magnetic sales formula was launched on its own before DMS. And that has helped even digital marketers that were stuck, that were not making sales, starting to make sales with the magnetic sales formula, because we go deep. We go into limiting mindset beliefs, right? You create your own digital products with your templates. Everything's already, it's a whole course on its own that you get inside here. Plus you get certified. The total value of this is far over $6,000. You get it for $1,197, a once-off fee plus a once-off $67 activation fee. That includes your setup and everything. You get the 10 PLR plus your 2 PLR courses. The starter, this is the one, if you can't start on the Pro, you can start with a starter. It's a fully done for you business setup. Again, everything gets set up for you. You get resale rights of the starter, right? 5 exclusive PLR products, best of both worlds. 30-day content strategy plan, your faceless marketing strategy, weekly support, how to make your first 5K online roadmap, perfect customer masterclass, again, the magnetic sales formula. Your total value here is $2,500 plus that you get for $497, plus your one-time activation fee of $67. That's it. No monthly fees, right? There's your PLR products that you're getting that you can rebrand and resell as your own. The bonuses that you're getting, if you decide to launch your online business now, is you get that AI bot that's worth far over $197. You get a content vault. Remember I said when you get started, you literally get the content already done for you. Content that you can copy, paste, and post. Because a lot of people, they don't know what type of content to create when they get started. That content vault is worth $1,500. The magnetic sales formula on its own is worth $187. You get the reboot challenge that we are doing inside the community, where I'm walking with you daily on how to make your first 5 to 10K online. That is priceless. You get a Canva crash course. You get many chat automations to automate your entire process, so you don't have to sit on your phone and comment when people comment on your DM. So you can literally relax while your business is doing the work for you. You get a viral social media masterclass. We are launching this viral social media class next week. Next week. This is the first week doing this because people have been asking for it. And you're going to get free access to that viral masterclass, and you will be able to resell it also, right? So imagine doing this on your own with a traditional business. You would need a physical store, staff, rent, stock, licenses. I had my own business. I still haven't made the money back because I was grinding. A physical business cost a lot of money and you still have monthly expenses with a physical business, right? You are saving thousands in mistakes, time, and monthly costs. And you're building something that can literally pay you daily and can help you scale your business far beyond where you are today. Here's your 30-day digital income plan. We call it a 2-hour workday because you can do all your income earning activities in 2 hours a day. You need to post 3 times a day. This is in your secret sales weapon, right? It's going to take you about 45 minutes when you get started. Actually, less because the content's already done for you. You can just copy and paste from the content. You do a visibility boost. We believe in the visibility boost. It's, like I said, it's light years ahead of its time. We use stories, we use reels, we use why can't I think of the word Instagram for the visibility boost instead of copy and pasting of ads because that's outdated, right? We're doing what is working right now online and it keeps on changing. And that's what's so nice about being in a community because you'll be the first to know when things change. You plug in into the community and you keep on doing your training, which will take you about 45 minutes. Take a screenshot here because this is a Netflix movie. 2 hours at the most is a Netflix movie that you have to give up a day that you do every single day. That's going to run your business on autopilot and can make you $1,000+ a day online. So let's recap. You're getting a full digital business. You can start even as a beginner. You get the AI sales content tool. You get content coaching. You'll have everything you need to finally get started. So the question is, when you're getting started.